Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. First down, Vic. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Second down, Vic. And a first pick up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. On first and 10, here's Vic. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it second down. Vic now from the 50. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Mayfield now on second down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
No. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Michael Strahan able to track him down for a loss of 13, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on fourth down. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Man alive. And it is incomplete. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it a second down. Here's Michael Vick. And a little floater there is incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
On third down, Vick. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bobby Wagner. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now Vick on fourth down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Second down, Mayfield. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's third down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. So a jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On third down, Mayfield. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Vick on second down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. To give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains.
And this is why it was so tough for defenses to key in on LT. Showing off his catching ability there. He hits you every which way. 7th in all-purpose yards with nearly 5,000 yards receiving in his career.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. A second down throw for Vick. Eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Again, it's Vick. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. Try and throw here on the fake. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll them out. You got the option to run or pass. Just didn't work.
Not at all, and the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless, because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close, and close quickly.
Hurry up, here we go.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So 1:56 to play in this first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
To throw, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down. This will be their first trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And caught it up. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Gun!
Mayfield to throw it. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Mayfield with it once more. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. This will be the final play of the half. Vick